Oh my god, I do have it. I do have it, Luda. I could have sworn I saw the name. I got it on sale on Steam. I don't know if you did too. Yeah, I got it. That's so cool. It looks like such a fun game. I need to plan another NSSW stream in Discord. Yes, you do. I cannot wait to be there for it. Yeah, it's gonna be great. Appreciate you. And yet, sussy like Among Us, but you know, in the spicy sussy way. It looks so good. It's got like big Persona energy. It's like, when are you streaming next? I know you're on like your new schedule too. Getting my Elden Ring wings back is going to be interesting because I want to be fresh for the DLC. Like, refreshed, I should say. What flavor of pain should I go for? Have I killed this dragon yet? Let's try killing a dragon. Killing dragons with rapiers is not quite as fun as you would think. I love Roger's rapier, though. I think, Rack, correct me if I'm wrong. I think Roger's is supposed to be a tribute to, Ricard's in Dark Souls. Friday 7 p.m. should be your next one. Hell yeah! And are we voicing on Saturday next? Because I do help voice for Sykes Ace Attorney run right now. And yes, I'm a crazy person and I like fighting dragons on foot. Ow. Thank you so much. Here's the thing, I'm so bad about watching my follower count. When I saw that I broke 900, I was like, what the fuck? When did this happen? Also, thank you, everybody. Seriously. Would be impossible without this incredible, loving community. Checking in is always a good thing. Hey, Luda, speaking of, you want to voice on Saturday? Love that. Ooh, my timing's rusty. Nope. I got greedy. Okay, we're good. I just needed to get my timing back because going from Dark Souls timing to this is like... pop in late Saturdays just to keep you updated. Fair. Whoop. Forgot the range on that. That's fine. And now? Cool. How did the dragon die? Oh, it got poked to death. Sir. What? Hey, Coco, can you do an Arnold Schwarzenegger voice? Barely. Barely. Get in the chopper. Come with me if you want to live. Live with me if you want to come. So no. The answer's probably no. It's not horrible. And thank you, it is relatively impressive. I find these games fun. Like, this game is my happy place, inexplicably. Oh yeah, on the edge of my seat and how that next chapter goes, how Arnie will be in it. He's gonna make sure that people get in the chopper, you know? You gotta make sure someone gets in the chopper. Or the chopper. Here we go. Oh god, it's so good to be back. It's so good to be back. Let's go. Did I hit all of the caves here? I believe I did. 1, 2, 3. Cool. Cool. Oh my gosh, man! It looks really fun, and yeah, Clavy, if you're still listening and stuff, I hope you have a lovely night's rest. You are wonderful. Let's go. Let's go underground. Glad it was a good choice. Hell yeah. What is my leveling need? Put that cookie down now. My impressions are so bad. Yeah, it depends on the thing for me. I'm back. Did hear you that you got 900 followers, Cocos. Congrats. Thank you. Yeah, I did. I saw it and I was like, what the fuck? There was a fun thing. So if any of y'all are stuck under whatever number, for starters, okay, there's 2 follower counts that matter. 50 for getting affiliate, and whatever the hell the prerequisites are for partner. The only other thing that matters is active, viewer support and active community stuff. Speaking of, if you want to join an active community that likes to support each other, you should definitely join my Discord at !Discord in the chat. Had to do a Cockney accent for Oliver Twist Forever goes struggle. Hey, partner, this town ain't big enough for the both of us, eh? That's Cockney, right? I also try to shout out bot everybody that I can. If you're not in the shout out bot, let me know. It helps me keep track of who's streaming when so I can be there. I try to make sure that the server is really, really big to support everybody. Definitely a good choice here. Yeah, so breaking 900 is weird for me because I'm like, there was... Hey, governor. I feel like I try to do like a I try to do the simple Jack rule with accents. You never go full. To be safe, you never go full. And yeah, it's having a thought. Okay. Yeah, there was a while that I just was not cracking a certain number, and I was just like, eh. Yes, please join. We're a good Discord for it. Also, we also have the charity stuff that we're going to be doing. So the goal stuff up here, please, if you're able to give to the charity goal, we're just wrapping the goal up that's left over from October, and basically chilling until January of next year, where we come back strong with some other charity stuff that we want to do. We like to also include people's voices if you have like a charity in mind that you think would be good, worth supporting. All about that. Yeah, I think we're just taking a chill time because I know the holidays can be kind of hard. Psych just became a dad. Shout out to the psychic dad here in chat. Technically the psychic gamer. It's a big typo. But, it's trying to finish up that charity goal and then find cool shit to do next year. We were going to work with the Sunshine Foundation of Canada or something, but they never got back to me when they were supposed to, and I was like, it's fine. I know people need to recover their finances. The holidays are a rough time for more than one reason. But yeah, so seriously, try !SU. That if that's not the thing, then it's going to be something else. Do I have a ranged attack I can use here? It's going to be better if I plunge that thing. Here, I can play it smart and just be in that range. Cool. Yeah, so that's still... Wait, that might not be it now, actually. Hold up. Yeah, it's definitely not it now. Give me a second. This is gonna be fun because you can get like high blood pressure from watching me not tend to my Elden Ring game while I fix this command issue real quick. See, I'm not always on top of all my shit either. It's definitely worth it to be, but active campaigns. This is fine. Yeah, no, I like keeping everyone on edge, just ever so slightly. So now the campaign should be here. Because we're under rebranding right now of the streamer collective. Literally anyone, if you want to chime in and be like, hey, that's cheesy, or we have a better name idea, please let me know, because I would love to just like have a final rebrand and then make a logo at some point. All things considered, since we've done like charity stuff since Pride Month, raised over $2,000, I think we're doing incredible. I'm honestly so proud of us. I went into this not knowing exactly what it would become, and through the support of so many people in the community, including, and I would say, especially in this regard, Psych, for being our art person and doing our posters and promotion material. Seriously, thank you. I try, but I am not good at that stuff. You are incredible, and it like frees me up to do more events and stuff, and have just have the energy and brain cells to do more to help what we're doing. So thank you to Psych for that, and just literally everyone who's been giving time and just blood equity, sweat equity to making everything happen. It's been really incredible. Luda streams with us. Kat, I believe you've wanted to, if you haven't already. And yeah, we have a whole lot of friends. Alexa's done streams with us. Mock's done them. We have a cool community. I'm trying to remember, Kat. I'm really sorry if I'm misremembering. I feel like I would remember if you streamed with us. But also Dexy Does Things has streamed for us as well for when we're doing those events, and it's just been really fun putting it all together. Like having that like doing Twitch things through that lens of nonprofit support has been really nice for me as well. So Sophie, you're a little newer to the community. I used to be AmeriCorps when I was in college. I did 3 years of AmeriCorps. Oh, Kez has done them as well. Checking on things we haven't done one yet. Yep. Okay, cool. I'm just making sure I wasn't misremembering. Hello, Midnight Alerts. Back listening? Hell yeah. Yes, I was gonna say the crabs. With the Streamers United, and now known as a Streamer Collective group, is a way for me to bring my AmeriCorps nonprofit experience to Twitch. So I did 3 years of AmeriCorps when I was in college, and I guess eventually I just wanted to bring that over into our community. It was really nice, and it just feels right. So yeah, that's kind of like where I guess, if that makes sense, for like my origin story on that, to call it such, I just miss that too. I think having that as part of what we do is really nice. Nonprofit work is really nonprofit world is really interesting. It's not like there's a shocking amount of ethical issues to be dealt with, but there's also hyper-ethical structure around that. So it's interesting. It's definitely nice. And honestly, just having causes that help a whole bunch of different groups of people has been nice. We did ACLU fundraiser for Pride Month last year, but then we did things supporting other minority populations. It's like, I don't know, it's just really cool. And our current thing is Doctors Without Borders, so it's specifically an international population that does get the benefit of what we're doing with that. I think because there's an element I think I need to reinforce more when we get back into them uh, next year, like when we start back up with them, and that's having more research and sort of scripted stuff, like, hey, this is what the cause does, if it's not like an obvious thing, and that's something I need to do, but definitely something that I've sought out support and help to do as well. Yeah, it's exciting. And it's been nice. I think one of the nice things with the streamer with the streamer collective community is that like it's just like, oh, I need help with my VTuber stuff. Do you have any recommendations for, rigging or anything else? And people sometimes know that, and it's really, really nice. That's the pitch. I think people can tell how much I love Elden Ring, not just by my nearly 1,000 hours of gameplay. Don't judge me by my nearly 1,000 hours of Elden Ring play. Judge me by my flow. By my flow of play. I forgot how good it just feels to be in it. Especially going from Dark Souls to this, it's like, oh, that tightness is so nice. Like, there's a really pure rhythm to the way this feels. And thank you for judging me positively. I really appreciate that. We're going to put that katana away. That dirty katana. I love katana builds in this game. It's just, I use them so much. My main character in this game is a nightmare to deal with. It is absolutely Dark Souls perfection. It is... I'm just so glad this exists. They refined literally every detail and also gave us a horse. I don't know how that's not a win in every possible discernible way. They're going to shoot me in the ass with arrows if I let them. It's so pretty. I am so excited for the DLC. I know Rack is as well. I forgot I am God mode in this. Obviously, it can very easily be fucked up, but like, my muscle memory feels pretty tight still, which feels nice. You should absolutely go back for the DLC. I need my muscle memory back, and I'm like very much craving it. I'm gonna have to show you my main build. You know what? Real quick, let's go to my main build real quick. I just pulled a Roxy from Scott Pilgrim. Next time it'll be super serious. Next time, basically that, just with different words. So I made an Assassin's theme build. Did a Sakai, like Ghost of Tsushima, more pure samurai type build. Int Samurai is my favorite. Lady Rani, sort of with more melee focus. Int build with this character. And Mitsuru is a... I guess they're Int decks, but like in their own sort of way. Working on this character, they're inspired by Maple from Bofuri. Link... So this is going to be its own streamed thing where it's just front to back Link build in Elden Ring. And my challenge build is a samurai style thing, but just decks. Kind of fun. Only leveling with boss souls. This is nice. For a nice Link build, there's the Banished Knight Greatsword. Has my favorite... Let me show you the Link real quick. Their stats aren't quite where they're going to need to be for the end goal of the build, but I quite like it. We went with a Fierce Deity Link vibe. The Banished Knight's Greatsword looks very much like a certain sword of a master variety. And then this sword looks like an unpainted Hyrulean shield. So, this moveset is so good. It's so good. And I forget what I equipped. Yep, I did a sword spin. And then... I can send you photos of the faders or whatever on the look. I just did the warrior outfit because it does a nice look, and then the red branch short bow for now. I think we had to import some stuff from another character, but it was fine. I think it's a cool way of doing a Link build in this game, and I'm quite excited to stream that. That's gonna be just front to back streamed. I've streamed so much Elden Ring that I needed to take a kind of a break from it. Challenge I do need to finish as well. Shit, I was gonna show you my main build. Sorry. So, aside from being leveled to shit, my main build is a Int Samurai. So Dex, Int focused stats. Really high level. We've killed a lot of NPCs to get here. Currently rocking this armor. My other favorite armor to rock is... Let me put that away for now. I like having the double moon veil, but I think my preferred way to do this, if I had to go lighter, is... Still a light load? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Can I? Or does it? Yeah, that's why. It's okay, though. Yeah, so Moonveil main. Good options on the left hand. And let's go to our testing ground. These poor motherfuckers. Moonveil, everyone knows. But we have Ronnie's Dark Moon, Crystal Release, Lucidity. Flame Cleanse Me, because, yeah, Rot is a nightmare to deal with. The two different sword spells. I could basically use any int spell I really need to. I'm just currently rocking these. Why am I rocking these? My idea is both for invasions and for if I get invaded or if I'm a hunter of invaders. Or for just bosses. I needed a boss build. I needed to be as horrible to deal with as a boss in this game. So... Cool. Multi-target, let's go. I also have it regen health and MP on kills. So as long as I'm not spamming abilities and stuff, which I tend to not, it's usually pretty helpful. I need to get my mind up at some point. That's New Game Plus me's issue, though. Let's see if the crystal release thing is good. But yeah, I feel like they're either gonna have to make bosses really crazy in the DLC, which I'm sure they will, or they're gonna have a hard time with this. I'm quite proud of this, though. It makes so much sense to stack the dex with int because it's the, or just any kind of sorcery. Because you have better spell casting if you have high dex. So you're just, you know. It's kind of working with some good shit here. And that's my current stat spread right now. I'm set for like new game 3 or something at this point, but eh. I like having all the different characters I have just for fun. I think you get a better feel for a build when you have to play it from the ground up. Yeah, that is my main squeeze. But I have a lot of other options for fun if I'm ever like, I want to play this. Back to Mitsuru. I've loved double rapier though. Once I started messing with it, there's a certain sense of speed and how to put it, the two-handed moveset, or like the power stance moveset for the rapiers, is really, really OP. Like, it has its own version of stagger essentially, which is just, I mean, if anyone doesn't know, it's just incredibly helpful. Anything to grab over here? No. Thus my integration of this ability, by the way. Let me just... Quite a fan of that. Like, if you can land it, it definitely, like, that moveset fucks hard. Sorry, sheepy. I think there's a bonfire nearby. That is not the bonfire. I'm thinking of a different area. Internal map is returning. What was your favorite build in Elden Ring, by the way, Sophie? I'm like blabbering on about mine. I'm curious about yours. Oh, I did one, I think. That's fair. You only really need one. There's like a million ways to play this game, so that's cool. Let's just grab this first. Jump was a bad call there. Oh, sweet. So Dex Arcane. Very nice. The Simtars are fun. Actually, okay. Do you plan on sticking with that build? I might have a thing you might want to check out. Then high level poison bleed. Ooh, that makes sense. I think those both stack into arcane. No shield, very nice. I mean, are you in New Game Plus or are you like... You don't need to restart though. I think you can maybe... You do what you need to do, but like... If you have a build you like, you're probably okay. It would just be good to like get the muscle memory back. That's at least what I would do. So there's a weapon, especially if you like bleed on I had just restarted New Game Plus. Ooh. It might be worth trying the DLC on New Game Plus. It's probably gonna be brutal though. Restarting might be a good idea though. I completely feel you. New Game Plus is brutal in these games. I know Bloodborne's New Game Plus is like legendarily hard. I started in it a bit recently with one of my my builds, and it's doing new stuff still. Burnout destroyed my memory. I could feel that. Yeah, I'm not trying to sell you either way. Definitely a good call. One sec. Once I have some... There's a bonfire coming up that I can pull out the weapon. So in case you never stumbled upon it, I'm sure you will have if you didn't, but... So, did you ever find the curved sword that would be in the same class as the scimitar that has inherent bleed? It's like the merchant's sword, merchant's curved sword or something. Yeah, no, I can see that. Rediscovering the game again is kind of nice. Oh, okay. Yep. So that within a occult infusion is definitely, if you're building it that way, is 10 out of 10.
Oh, a customer.
Merchant's Blade. I'm gonna have to look it up. Shodel's cool. I also love the word Shodel.
Goodbye. Till next time.
Cool guys don't look at explosions. Neither do cool girls. Wrong way. Whoops-a-doodle. Yeah, because I was going to say, if that's the kind of build you're going for at some point, definitely a good option to have. I love the curved sword moveset as well in this. Another one, if you did not somehow run into it, is the Serpent God's curved blade. Because it has a fuck! Not what I meant to do. Mages are fun. I agree. On your old character, though, if you've not gotten it, because it's in, oh my god. Rack, if you can hear me, I think you know which one I'm referring to and where it is. It's by the Wyvern, it's one of the ways you can get up to Altus Plateau. Yeah, so it's on this balcony ledge protected by a bunch of... Oh my god, don't focus on the... Why are you focused on the wrong fucking enemy? No! Tricky crab. Crab rave. Crab Rave! Most magic I play is power using, ooh, okay. Morgenstern. That makes sense. Let's see, there has to be... Knew it! Okay, cool. Crab Rave with maces. So, okay. I'm gonna look it up right now. I'm going to just Google it. Elden Ring merchant sword. Curved swords, maybe? How is it already after midnight? Time flies when you're having fun in a Cocoa Pup stream. Hit like a hammer needle, huge weapons. That hits like a hammer without needing to be the huge weapons. Yeah, that makes sense. Then honestly, the that'll do it. That'll absolutely do it. Magic in this game is incredible. I want to say... So yeah, so the Serpent God's Curved Sword, if you've never had it, is actually really good. It gives you HP return on kill when you've like killed some enemies or whatever. And then the Scavenger's Curved Sword is the other one that does inherent bleed. Let's see. It seems to be the game to experiment with magic. It really is. The magic system's really strong. And yeah, I think if you just invest in decks enough, I'm not sure, like Rack would probably know more than me. The like dex investment's probably very good for magic as well. But it's it's easy enough to grind up souls. Those are the two that I was thinking of though. I spent a lot of time messing around with the different curved swords. I'm also a gear goblin. So I collected everything. Like most health regen swords, it's like on the return, but when you combine it with other artifacts, it's actually pretty nice. There has to be more torches to light though. Oh yeah, the link doesn't seem to work because it's like disconnected at the apostrophe S. So you might have to copy paste that into Google for yourself. My apologies that the link is kind of busted. It didn't copy in correctly in the way that hyperlinks Did horse just hang off the ledge? That's where the thing is. Cool. There you go. Yeah, that makes sense. In general, though, I do agree with you. I think for a first run, that's a fun moveset. Mages have a lot of options as well. I'm really hoping that mages get some good, like, good melee options for mages, like Last Resort melee is kind of useful, too. There's apparently very few, like, Faith Dex weapons or something. Like, I forget, there's, like, some category that's really, really underserved. Aside from the fact that scythes, generally speaking, are underserved in this game, too. Those are Faith Dex weapons, honestly, when they have them. Yeah, those are Faith Dex, okay. Because my, the build that's inclined that way uses those as well. Honestly, I'm very much with you though on the wanting to play mages more. I like it. Having the defense of, hey, I have guard swords that are just gonna hang out around my body. It's a good time. Wow. That's synchrony though. No, don't you dare. What do you mean you missed your shot? Is it like a point of no return thing? Ow. Consumed all the big souls? Oh no. So now it's just all level grinding? That's not too bad of a spot to have to go back to. I don't mind the puzzle to get this boss fight to happen, but I'm like, why are they so scattered? I don't think the magic system was that good in Demon's Souls, was it? I would even say, Dark Souls 3 isn't too bad with its magic system. I think just Elden Ring is so much more advanced. It's crazy. Like, I'm trying to get a version of my build going in Dark Souls 3, and it's just, it doesn't quite feel the same, so I could feel that. Definitely much more basic. I feel like Demon's Souls is so pretty, though. Ashes of War are so broken. Ow! Ow! Imagine having a tree in your arm. Fucking ow. I think I might find someone to raid. I'm getting a little tired and I want to watch, like, some cheesy Christmas movies for a little bit before I go to bed. Let's all talk a bit before that. I'm chilling. I'm not, like, super sleepy. Just... There we go. We got to at least explore the lower level of the map a little bit. That was nice. Got to whip out some magic swords out of thin air. I love this kit. It's so good. Also, maxing out an S-Stock could be pretty fun. Like, double S-Stocks for Mitsuda would be dope once you have all the material access.